Cancer, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Guys, thanks so much for joining me today while I prepare to do your August bonus reading. So the reading I've got for you on deck here is using the Possibilities Tarot card spread, and it's going to look and see what you could possibly be manifesting right away or sometime in the future. And I will be using the Gilded Tarot deck to do this read for you, so I hope you enjoy, and I really hope it resonates and that you can get some sort of helpful information from the read. So let me just shuffle a couple more times here, guys, and I just wanted to throw out a thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel and everybody that comments, and I really just appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, so sincerely thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle a couple more times and we'll jump into your read. I don't like to waste a whole lot of time on an intro, so I feel like that's good. And I'm going to do a deck cut, and I'm going to take the top card from the cut, and we'll have a look at the first card, which says Possibilities Currently Available. Yay! So, you could be getting some real feedback about an idea. You do have a big possibility, a window of opportunity opening up for you. But the universe is saying with the Five of Wands, wait for your divine and perfect timing, because you don't want to leave the starter block before the gun is fired. You know, if you've ever seen a race, and sometimes people, they get so excited to run that race that they leave before the starter fires his gun. So you got to be really careful about that. Your opportunity is so close to you that you want to sort of lunge after it. But if you go too quickly, you could be opposed. You could be like forcefully put back into the place where you need to be in perfect alignment. And it could be through other people. I might have to go on a pause because my dog seems like she might get a little barky. Yeah, people could tell you you're out of order, you're out of line, that's not your possibility. And if you go after something too quickly, you could lose steam, or you could have somebody so negatively impact you that you just give up. So be very careful about when you start for something, and just wait, because you'll feel it from spirit, like, oh, okay, now's the time. So kind of cool your jets a little bit, Cancer. And let's see the basis for this possibility. So you do have the King of Fire here. All right, so the King of Fire, he's really chasing his highest potential. He likes to really accomplish things, and sort of the downfall of the King of Fire is that he might not always necessarily complete what he's doing, because he wants to move on to the next thing and just keep on winning, you know? So make sure that you're closing all your loopholes, finishing all your projects, because you don't want any negative criticism to follow you, and you don't want people saying, well, you never finish anything anyway, so why are you starting this? And it could put a real downer on what you want to do here. So it feels like you're really done with the situation. You know, I don't want to do this job anymore, or I'm finished with this relationship. But you owe it to yourself and the people that you're entangled with, that you have obligations to finish this cycle, so that nothing comes back and trips you up as you move on to your next adventure. So let's see what is going to help you through this. You know, and I'm not going to just define a list of possibilities for everybody watching, because as soon as I start talking about something, that next thing that you want to reach for, you already have an impulse, you already have a word pop into your head or a vision of what that is, so you already know. So let's see what is going to help you. Okay, so I love this card for you, because this is waiting for that ship to come in. This is waiting for that timing. You don't have to pursue things so ferociously that you push them away, or that like other things get in the way with this Five of Wands. You know, you are allowed to sit still and let that ship come in. You can see here that there's been a lot of work, there's been a lot of planning, maybe re-educating yourself or putting yourself in a different position, like really manifesting, writing things down and doing everything the right way. So you don't want to mess it up by taking the leap too soon. So stand still, wait for that ship to come in, and wait for somebody to lower that gangplank of, is that the right word? Of opportunity, so that you can move forward with no mishap. So have that patience, Cancer, and you should be able to do that because your sign is about moving slowly and steadily towards your goal. So really be careful of this fire energy coming in that could push you a little bit too hard, and you could actually be being pushed by a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, to go before you're ready. So don't be afraid to push back if somebody is encouraging you or coaching you to move before you feel like the time is right. So I'm going to pull a card here for what hinders this possibility. So you've got the Judgment card, and you could very well be getting criticized by somebody or critiqued or advised in an incorrect way. I am seeing a little bit of where people could be saying, well, you're not going to be able to do that, or you're just going to fail if you do that, or they don't want you to move away, or they don't want you to take a certain job or date a certain person. So this could really be working against you as you rise to where you belong in this universe to fulfill your own potential. And this can be so devastating when you let the words of other insecure people trip you up on your path. So don't be afraid of the judgment of others. It really helps to remember that people speak the fear that they feel for themselves, and they externalize. They say that towards other people because they wouldn't be able to take those steps, so they don't understand how you would be able to. So don't let that get under your skin, Cancer. I'm just going to take a sip of water, guys. So it's very important for you guys to understand what you want for your own journey, when you want to do it. Don't let people push you too far or too hard, or push you back into a place that you no longer desire to be in. So I'm going to pull a card for probable outcome. So we do have the Chariot card. This is really interesting too, because you have the Chariot that is waiting patiently for the right timing. Everything in this reading is saying, wait for your divine and perfect timing. Your guardians, your angels, your intuition is going to tell you when to move forward. And again, the energy is very still in the Chariot, and you are in control of your own energy. Even if it feels like external forces are saying that you're not. And it could be somebody trying to belittle you, to keep you where they want you to be because you're serving some purpose in their life that no longer serves you. So waiting here very patiently with the Three of Wands and the Chariot card. Really intriguing cards here, you guys. I'm going to pull a next step card. Oh, jeez. That's too many cards, you guys. If a card flips out of the deck, I generally take it and just read it for the next card in the spread, but I'm not going to take 10 cards. So let me just do one more quick shuffle, and I'll do a deck cut. So next steps. This is funny. So the King of... You know what's really bizarre? I think I was saying the King of Fire the whole time, but that's the King of Cups. So anyway, we do have the Star card here for your next step. So this is to be remaining your highest, most sort of exalted self and keeping your intention at its highest. There's a lot of wishful thinking here for you. There's probably something that you wanted to do ever since you were a child. You've been maybe praying for it and manifesting towards it. So really keep that light alive within you. Don't let other people dampen your dreams. It's really awful when that happens to people, where they just get where you just get this deflated energy coming in. And I'm not going to reread the King card, because I get the impression from the card, like, you know, I don't do the book meaning of what the card means. I get messages channeled through the cards, so I apologize for saying King of Fire before. But I was just getting that fire energy, which is really bizarre. So be very careful about interpreting messages from people, because sometimes people say they want the best for you, but what they really want is the best for them. And you could be serving them and not yourself. So remember to serve you first. You're not being selfish, Cancer. I see where you put your own dreams on hold for a long time, you know, because other people, they would miss your contribution in your life. But everybody's all grown up and they can really take care of themselves, and you can help people from afar. And I'm still getting a really strong fire energy from this King of Cups. This is really strange. So just remember, it's your life to call your own shots with, you know? Don't let anybody else drag you down here. And be very, very careful about timing and what you wait for. You know, be very still and let the law of attraction come into you. Okay, so the cards have stopped talking to me now, so I'm going to wrap it up and just wish you guys really good luck with all this divine and perfect timing. Remember to ask your angels for help so you can identify when the best time to move is. Okay, guys, I'm going to see you back here another time. Take care. Bye.